Hi my loves, Sister Boy here from LA Curly Girl, and I'm coming to you with, I don't know if it's a review, not so much a review, but a definition, explanation. I've watched several tutorials, and I don't know what they're called, but I don't know if they're tutorials, but some people have called semi or Demi-Permanent color, hair coloring rinses, and they're really not true rinses. And so I want to talk about the differences between a rinse and a cellophane, because that's what they are. We all know what permanent hair color is. It's permanent. You usually either have to grow it out or cut it off. Depending on if it's depositing color or lifting the color, it can change the molecular structure, depending, sometimes. Lifting colors when it's pulling color, pigment out of the hair shaft, so that's when you see some damage. And then depositing color, it will deposit it deep within the hair shaft and the cuticle layer. But what I wanted to talk about are the differences between a rinse and a cellophane. They are not the same. A rinse, and this is a rinse, this is Fanciful by Roe, and I got this at Sally's, and it was on clearance for $4, and it was regularly $4.29. It's when I went to cosmetology school. Some of you know I did go to cosmetology school. I didn't take my test, and I never worked in a profession, but I did go to cosmetology school, and I graduated. A lot of older women uses rinses. And what this does is it leaves a nice coating on the hair, and it puts a stain, not a penetrating stain, but a temporary stain on the hair, the outside layer of the hair, and it will rinse out at the first washing. So rinse. Once you put water, you wash your hair, this color is gone. Okay? Cellophane, on the other hand, will penetrate the hair shaft only the first couple of layers of cuticle. And so many of you ask me, what do I normally use? And for years I've used Sebastian, Cellophane, Luminance, and this is Red. This is the one that I normally use. This is not what I have in my hair now, but I've used this for years. And this one is a bit pricier. You can find it sometimes in your higher end beauty supply stores, and sometimes in your lower end beauty supply stores. It's a toss-up. This one, I think now it retails for about 40 bucks, but you can find it on Amazon for maybe about anywhere between $15 and $20. This one I used to use every 6 weeks, and it does wash out over time. So this is considered a cellophane, aka semi-permanent, aka demi-permanent. And what that means is it's not permanent. It will wash out over about 6 to 8 washes, depending on how you wash your hair. And like I said, I was doing it every 6 weeks, so every other month. These, depending on the brand, they can leave a very vibrant color on the hair. They don't lift color, they deposit color. One of the reasons why I like it is because I do have gray hair, and it doesn't give me, when I use cellophanes or semi-permanent colors, they give me a multi-layer effect because I have gray, and the gray picks up the color in its truest form, and then it enhances the color of my hair. So there is a difference. What I have in my hair now is Manic Panic, and a lot of you know about Manic Panic. I got mine at Sally's for $10 a jar, and I don't have the jars because I used it and threw it away. But I have Manic Panic, and actually it's a combination of 2 different colors. So the semi and demi-permanent colors, they come in a variety of versions. Some, I think, Clairol has one that you have to use a boost with it. I think it's called a boost. And you can get those at Sally's as well. And then, of course, I think we all know about Jazzing, which you can get, I think it's about $7 or $9. And they will stain the skin. they will stain your clothes if you get it on there, and it will stain your scalp. So one of the things a lot of people don't like to use semi-permanent, demi-permanent cellophane is because it does. If you've ever seen the people, they have color right here, or probably around the ears. One of the reasons why people don't like it. For me, that's my choice. I choose to use that instead of permanent color. One, because I'm just a little scared of permanent color. Some people would say you don't have to be, and I know a lot of people who use permanent color and they don't have any problems. That's just my own personal so do whatever you like. But I did want to explain the differences about the different colors between rinse and cellophane. The Sebastian, since I'm here, I'll give you a little background about this. Sebastian, what I found, especially with this color, it is not true to color. It says red, but when you open it up, I don't know if you can see this, it has a bit of an orange-brown tone to it. And so when I use this, my hair almost looks black. But of course, using my hair is wet. When it dries, then I get maybe like an orange tint, and when it fades to an orange tint. With the Manic Panic, because I mixed a couple of colors, I get a very dark red, almost with a purple base, a magenta, I don't know, but it's really dark. I will insert a picture of it, what it looks like when I use it. And the difference between the two is that Sebastian, it lasts longer. It doesn't bleed as long. You may see some bleeding in the shower for about 3 washes. And it's a bit pricey. Like I said, it can get about $40. You get it on Amazon, it's about $15 to $20. The Manic Panic, however, is cheaper. It does bleed a lot. Like, even with this, I need to redo it. I still see some bleeding in the shower. It doesn't bleed on my hands now, but it does bleed on my hands for several weeks afterwards. It does give a more vibrant, true color than the Sebastian. And Manic Panic stains everything. It stains my bathroom counters, my shower walls, my shower liner. It stains everything. I think I messed up one shirt after using it. But it gives you a wonderful, wonderful, vibrant color. And as you can see, it fades nicely. It doesn't change that much. It just tones. It's a true fading of the color. It doesn't change or morph into a different color. Both the Sebastian and the Manic Panic left my hair feeling really good. I know Manic Panic is vegan. Sebastian is not. Manic Panic, I think, is probably as close to natural as you can get, besides getting stuff out of like Whole Foods or something. Sebastian is not. However, they both leave my hair feeling conditioned, not dry, not stripped, not over-processed. I never have any problems with my curl pattern. But I also always deep condition after each treatment, and that's because I shampooed before. You need to start with clean hair, so I wouldn't advise you to co-wash and then do the treatment. You need to actually cleanse your hair, clarify, and then apply the color. And let's see what else. I believe that's it. So, if you have any questions, definitely leave them in the description box, and I will definitely answer them. I will try to include a couple pictures of the Manic Panic and what my hair looked like, and if I can find a picture right after I've done the Sebastian, I will post that as well. So, I will be back with another video.